Hello and welcome to my channel. In this episode, we're gonna be tackling ceramic coating on the M4. This is something that I've been wanting to do ever since I got the car. And honestly, I don't have the experience to do a correct ceramic coating. So I got my buddy Ayman from, what's the company name?
A&Z Detailing. Yeah, we're definitely excited. This it needs it, man.
Yeah, I've been
needs
letting it get more dirty so we can see a dramatic change before and after. So walk us through the process, what we're gonna do.
So yeah, we're gonna start every detail the same way. We're gonna prep the car. So in this case, we're going to get it washed out, and actually we're gonna do two things because the car has a lot of kind of pent up impurities stuck inside the paint. That happens over time when, let's say, you don't get the car washed, or during season change, if you have a lot of sap and tackiness that hits the car and it's not taken care of right away, no protection, it seeps into the paint. And all that needs to come out. So we're going to be doing a clay bar as well as doing a foam bath for the vehicle. Once that's done, we're going to do a quick inspection, find our really rough spots. We're going to do some test areas to see what works, compound and buffing wise, to get the best results in the least amount of steps. After that, once it's all prepped, we're going to do a alcohol wipe, get all the oils out, and start ceramic coating.
All right. And I'll link all the items we used in the description box, all the material used, buffers and all that. I'll link them in the description below. All right, so
Awesome.
let's get to it.
Let's do it. It adheres in, there's no impurities, like all that dust is changing the color.
That's the clay bar Mitt, right? What you're using?
This is not the Mitt, this is just a pad. But
Okay.
Same result. See that? Yeah, yellow.
Yeah. That's, I think, the pollen.
Yeah, it's a lot of pollen. Like in the sun, you can see it. All this is yellow on the outside.
Okay.
All right, so prep is done, car is clean, clayed. Now we're just gonna kind of test and see which compound and pad combination. My experience working on BMWs, the paint is relatively soft. It's not too bad, so I'm not gonna go too hard aggressive. Again, the idea is to reach the best shine, the best clarity on the paint in the least amount of steps. So we're going to try a medium pad with Rupes DA Coarse High polish. Just going to do just a couple of dime spots. I'll try it on this section right here and go with medium intensity. Let's move this out of the way. Very light on, I'm not going to put any pressure. Do a couple of passes. Let the machine do all the work. Kind of see what result we got. So let's move this guy right here.
You weren't really applying pressure down, right?
Not at all.
Okay.
Very minimal pressure, and honestly, I think that is a beautiful, beautiful finish. I think we nailed it on the first try. Look at that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You can barely see.
Yeah, look at the mirror finish on it. Oh wow, look at that.
And then compare to the spot right here.
Yeah.
And you can really tell when we take this off. between the difference right there.
Definitely. Yeah, you can see all the lines. I think the camera is grabbing it now. All the lines that you guys see here, the reflection. Over here, you don't see those lines anymore. Here we go. Now you can see them against the sun. All those lines, they are now completely gone.
Yep.
Very nice.
I did not think I was going to get it with the
From
first
the
try.
first time.
Yeah, but no, that's good. That means again, it's going to speed up the process. The idea is not to overdo it. Again, we're trying to take off as little of the clear coat as we can to get the correction that we need and get the car to the nice shine, a beautiful tone of color, and again with no scratches, nothing on it.
Nice.
In the least amount of time. So yeah, now with that we know what we need to use.
So the black pad, what's the difference between the black pad, red one, and yellow one?
So it's all degrees of cut. So this is your softest.
Okay.
This is your medium.
That's
And this
harder.
is your harder, more coarse,
I
for
see.
more aggressive cuts. These are, I can't remember, where did I get these? I got these from a local dealer shop right here. They're not Meguiar's. There's something out of Meguiar's, but it's not the Meguiar's brand.
Okay.
I actually like using these, but I do use the other Rupes.
What do you call those?
What, instead of pads?
Pad, yeah.
Yeah, it's a polishing pad, a
Polishing
buffing pad.
Okay, okay. All right, so now we know the medium one works best.
Works
with this
best
finish.
with a aggressive, more heavy polish. This,
DA Coarse.
yeah,
high
this is your
performance,
medium.
cut
This
and
is
polish
your heavy, and then your white is your polish. And usually, depending on the car, we can try a light polish compound at the end to see if it makes it pop more. But I think we're really nailing it.
So
on
now
that.
we're gonna start doing the whole car
The
with
entirety
this
of the car, yes.
and the black pad.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
All right,
All right.
do it, then we'll go to the next step.
Yes, sir.
Now Ayman's showing us how we can touch up, and he's using this needle to do the touch up. So I have the original paint from the dealership for the black sapphire metallic.
And the whole idea is to get just enough paint inside where the rock chip is and not outside of it. Why? Once it dries out and we do polish over, it's not going to rip off because it's just on the inside. All those little paint brushes are too thick for most of what you're doing.
Yeah, I always use the paintbrush that comes with a kit, and it never really worked out.
That's all, pretty much all what we do. It takes some time, but it's the best result I've ever gotten with touch-ups.
So how long do you wait for it to dry? Like 15 minutes?
I give it about 20, 30 minutes because it's such a small.
Then after the 20 minutes, you're gonna
After the 20 minutes,
you do
and
wet
then-
sand on it or something?
No, I'm gonna go with still polishing, buffing, and I'm just gonna focus on these two areas,
Using a slightly more aggressive foam pad to take off the extras. And we take it one step at a time. We're not gonna, again, we're trying to conserve as much clear coat for the lifespan of the paint. All right, flash points, right? We're trying to see, I'm trying to explain what you're looking for when you're doing the ceramic.
All right.
So when you're spraying, like this is just alcohol. And as you're wiping off, you're gonna see this variation of color. And that is the flashing point. That's what you're trying to look for
when you're applying your ceramic to know when the bonding happens. It's a question that everybody asks. It's like, I don't know how long to leave it. I don't know. Do I need to put more? Do I need to put less? The application of ceramic coating is layered, simple, repetitive. You don't need a lot, depending on the product you're using, to get to that point. And that's what you're looking for, that evaporation
On its
or
own.
that flash point.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, it should be hydrophobic too, right? After your...
Yes.
Okay, so do you want to do like a before and after test?
Sure.
Some water, see how it stays, and then after how it just slides off.
All right. Here, we'll do ceramic this side.
Yeah, the water is sticking now.
It's sticking. You see these straight lines.
And there's a puddle. It shouldn't
And
puddle
exactly,
like
that puddle should not happen on that side. And the beading, like this is barely beading on the...
And it's beading because we buffed it, right?
We buffed
Yeah.
it, but this is not really beading. This is what beading would be, but you'll see the difference when you apply the ceramic where everything... I do this, and all this is just going to run down. Like, see how it's sticking? This should be flowing smoothly all the way down. Just going to do a little bit. Especially just the first time you apply a little bit. Just a little bit to start. And we're going to work in circles.
So you're not really buffing it, you're just applying it at this
Now
point.
you will. So once you do this, and you can see how little goes a long way, but you just need to make sure and if you come this side with the light, or I'll do it when I come your side, you don't need to move the light. You'll see the flashing that I'm talking about.
How it's like disappearing.
Yeah. That's when I know it's bonding. You see it? Then you get your wet towel. You just lightly damp it. This.
Oh, I see what you're saying now with the light flashing. So you apply it, you put some damp towel on it, wipe it with a damp towel,
Yep.
and then dry it completely off. Now it's ceramic coated, this area.
This area, yeah, and it needs 24, 48 hours at least.
If you put water droplet on it now, is it already
It will,
hydrophobic?
in
Or
a
it
little
need...
bit, yes, it will show. It will show. But we need to give it some time.
How long does this last?
If properly maintained, 2 years.
And how can I properly maintain it? Like when I wash it, what should I do and what I shouldn't do?
Hand wash it.
Of course.
Apply protective care. There's aftermarket stuff I could give you. Or you can bring it in every 6 months for
Yeah, that would be easier and better. Alright, so we just did the whole hood now, and we're gonna test with water. Oh yeah, no more puddling. Now we can pretty much just blow out the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. Nice, nice.
And it's going to get even more as time goes by in the next 48 hours.
Alright, so that's it for this video. I wish Ayman could have been with me, but he had to go. So I really like how the car turned out. There's some areas that didn't look as good as I expected it to be, and there are rough areas like the front bumper. I noticed it's the hardest, and the front of the hood because of the rock chips and the touch-up we did. But my favorite parts are definitely the sides. The fender, doors, quarter panels are looking flawless. The top, I didn't work too much on it because I know I got some rock chips and the clear coat is shipping off. It's a 2015 year model, so it's 10 years old car now. So maybe in the near future, I have to sand it down and re-clear coat the top to fix it all up. But it's still pretty decent for now. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. It was beneficial for you guys. Ceramic coating is really not that hard. It's just time intensive, but other than that, it's really not that bad. So thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.